My grandmom died 2020. My little brother killed himself 2021, and my mom died 2 months after him. Me and my mom was like best friends, bro. Like that was my go-to person. But now that she not here, I don't got nobody to go to.
Did the music provide therapy for you?
It used to, bro. Sometimes I be feeling alone. Like it don't matter. I got all these people around me. I got friends, brothers. I still be feeling alone, bro. Like bad though, to the point where that shit just be fucking me over. Like
A lot of times, if I feel alone, it's because I feel detached from myself. I feel like I'm not living in who I'm supposed to
your
be.
purpose.
100%.
Me too.
Exactly.
Me too.
Exactly.
Everybody used to like Cash so strong, like, but they don't really know, nigga. I'm really battling shit every day I wake up.
Right, we drunk.
Sometimes I be like, damn, what if music not my purpose? You feel me?
I hope they proud of me when it's my turn to get them cars and I gotta deal with all these losses that I took. I really need a win for real. Friday trying to do a challenge while I'm mentally off balance. I didn't walk through the fire trying to show the world my talents. I didn't literally got shot, then 14 months up in the box. My little brother found my gun and put a bullet hole through his top. Don't ever ask me how I feel unless you standing next to an ox. The last time I seen my mom, I had to say goodbye to a plot.
Welcome to the Saint Pod.
Europe, it's Saint with Saint Pod, far from saints, far from sinners. This is the place we making y'all winners. Today we got young Kash Capre in the building,
Yeah,
man.
we in the building.
Say what's up, brother. Let them
What's
know.
good, y'all? You already know your boy Young Kash Capre definitely in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I saw your stuff, bro. You done a lot of podcasts in the past. So,
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people know your story. You got a high following. But
Hell
what,
yeah.
what I want to focus on this joint is just your mindset, bro, and your growth. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
Because you came from a long-ass way, bro.
Yeah, hell
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of highlight, if that's cool with you. So just get everybody like a little backstory, just basically where you from, what you do, and what's your main message, I guess, right?
What's up, y'all? I'm Young Kash Capre. Excuse my voice. I was at Dorney Park yesterday on all these crazy ass rides. I'm from North Philadelphia, Kensington section. I'm a rapper. Been rapping professionally since 2016. And yeah, man, I'm just a young guy with a big story.
For sure, man. And like, I feel like everybody know you because you get music hot, bro. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I was in the wheel on my way here listening to that joint.
Hell yeah,
I mean,
thank you.
Shit, I don't even need to tell you that, right? But what I really want to lock in on is who you are outside of that too, you know, as well.
Yeah.
So, do you feel like you're proud of who you're becoming outside of your music? Like, who are you outside of your music, you would say, bro?
I'm gonna say I'm a family man. Like, I'm a father of 5. I got 4 daughters, 1 son. My oldest daughter 10. My youngest 6 months. So I'm gonna say I'm more geared towards like being a family man. I've been that way my whole life. I grew up with 11 siblings. My mom had 11 kids. We all lived in the same house together.
Right.
My mom, my dad was married, all that type of shit. So outside of music, I'm family oriented.
No, I fuck with that because, you know, a lot of niggas like to, I don't know, like kind of pipe it up to be like, you know, the bright lights or like, you know what I'm saying, trying to be popping they shit, which is nothing wrong with that. But, you know what I'm saying? I like to hear that it's niggas just trying to be, you know what I'm saying, on some family shit, on some like regular shit, bro. Now, I feel like you saying that, right, like come from somewhere, like you being a family man.
Yeah.
Because in your past, I know you've lost family. You've had troubles with family. Could you speak on that a little bit? And like how that kind of changed you and like wanting to be more family oriented?
Well, I'm gonna say this, like with all of us growing up together, like far as my grandma, my mom, and my aunties and uncles, stuff like that, my family in particular was like the kind of family that always came together for family reunions, block parties, birthdays, all that. You feel me? So that's what kind of like made me like big on family, and also wanting a big family as well because I got 5 kids. I want 7 kids in total because my grandma had 10, my mom had 11, my other aunt had 10, shit like that. So we always had a big family. So that's what kind of like, I don't know, but that's that's just what it is.
Yeah, and because I know you lost your brother.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know, from suicide, right?
Yeah, my younger brother.
So, you know, how did that affect you? And also, a lot of people turn away from family and people. When stuff like that happens, people usually isolate themselves. They stop fucking with a lot of people. They stop coming out. What makes you want to keep, you know what I'm saying, having more family and more people around you, bro?
I feel like losing my uncle, right? So my mom brother, he died at 19 years old, but he was like the glue to the family. Like when I tell you, like, bro, I didn't even know he was 19 when he died. I was a young boy, but I didn't know he was 19 because to me he always was older. He always looked at older. He did older shit. He always like provided for the family and
man shit.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So him in particular was like the glue to my family. So when we lost him, it kind of like started like becoming a little different, but it really hit different when my grandmom died. My grandmom died 2020. So when she died, that's when like the family really started like to fall apart. Right. Shit just started falling apart.
Right. And so like, but how does that affect you? Like you know what I'm saying? Like how did that make you feel and like how you move forward from continuing loving? You know what I'm saying?
It was kind of hard.
Yeah, like you know, most people choose not to do that, bro. Most people choose to like, go the opposite direction, bro. Yeah. How do you get past that?
I don't really know, bro. Like people ask me this question on podcasts, and I never could really give a straight answer because I don't really know what's in me that make me keep going. Right. It's just I guess the part of never giving up or never like breaking.
Perseverance.
Yeah, exactly. Perseverance is kind of like give me that
edge, right?
Yeah, bro.
But you said your parents were married. Do you think that might have something to do like with growing up with both parents and stuff like that? Or
nah, because my dad was in and out of jail my whole life. In and out. My dad ain't stopped going to jail until 2008. That's when.
How are you right now?
I'm 26 now.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
so
my dad.
Like what, 10 at a time?
Yeah, I was a young boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my dad was back and forth out of jail, bro. My mom and my dad got married, I think probably when I was like 12, 13.
Yeah.
They got married.
Yeah, bro. I think loss sometimes can make people shut down. And if anyone out there is going through that, do you have any type of advice for them?
Yeah, you know, I lost my mom and my little brother.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, my mom and my little brother 2 months apart.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Bro. Yeah, bro. My mom died. My little brother died before my mom. My mom was fighting stage 4 cancer when my little brother committed suicide. This was 2021. My grandmom died 2020. My little brother killed himself 2021, and my mom died 2 months after him. My little brother was 10, and my mom died at 40.
Damn, bro. And like, that's definitely crazy. Yeah. It's heavy as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
It's heavy as fuck, bro.
2 months ago.
Wait, how old are you? How old were you at the time? I know you said 21.
23.
23.
When I lost my mom, I was 23 years old.
And listen, bro, I'm just
2 years ago.
I'm hitting 24 right now, but I hit 25. And 23 is right there, so I know that shit was hard, bro.
Hell yeah.
And bro, I don't give a fuck. It's still fresh. You know what I'm saying?
What?
It's
super fresh.
It's still fresh, bro.
Hell yeah.
A lot of niggas like to act like, oh, niggas die every day. No, bro. How the fuck?
No, it's like, different when people die every day, but it's about who die.
Right, for sure.
People do die every day, but who die?
Right. But I feel like niggas say that to try to like, you know what I'm saying? Like, push past it and shit like that.
No, for sure.
So obviously you have emotions rising because like these are people that you grew up with, obviously, right?
And my mom was like my best friend too.
Right, so like that's losing a part of yourself, bro.
Yeah,
multiple parts, man.
And you want to know what it is, bro? That I think it is. Yeah. Like every time I tried to grieve about something, I never had the time to because I lost somebody else. Right. And then it was like important factors of who I was leaving. Right. I meant key people, my grandma, my brother, my mom. Then I got shot right after my mom died. Go to jail. Like think about being 20, 22 and all that, going through all that. Right. And but never having a moment where you like, oh, I could just cry or I could just be angry or scream or some shit like that. Cause as soon as you ready to cry or scream, something else happened.
And to my knowledge, you going to jail had something to do with your brother, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And cause you got charged for that, right?
Yeah. So what happened was I was at the wrong place at the wrong time with a few of my friends, and they had some guns on them. And when the cops ran down on us, they kind of like made it seem like I had something to do with the guns. Like on some like, oh yeah, but look, let me tell you something about law, right, bro? If a cop run here right now and you got a gun on your person, I can't go to jail for you having a gun on your person. But if a gun laying around somewhere, either one of us or both of us gonna go to jail because neither one of us claimed it.
That's crazy.
But they got me on some conspiracy to a gun. Yeah. How can you conspire to have a weapon that you just got on somebody else?
That's crazy as fuck.
So that's what they did to me. So my little brother case, they couldn't convict me of it. Yeah. So since they had me for the gun cases, they're like, all right, boom. If you take this for us and we're gonna give you this and we're gonna help you with this.
Shit, bro. And how long was you in that joint for, bro?
I did 14 months.
and like going through that with everything happening all around you at the same time.
Bro, I was hurt, bro.
How the fuck did you get through that, bro?
I was hurt. I was in there. I'm gonna keep it a being like in the beginning of my jail bid, I was chilling, but later on down the line, when like I'm paying lawyers and shit just not happening that they saying gonna happen, I started lashing out, bro. I'm rumbling. I'm doing all this type of crazy shit because I was just so mad. But I was praying every day though, bro. Every day, bro. I was praying.
And you feel like God had a lot to do
What, bro? I'm gonna tell you something, right?
Yeah.
Cause I'm in front of everybody, so I'm gonna say this to everybody, right? Testimonies. I prayed this one day, bro. Like when I tell you I gave a prayer, everything in me. I went in my cell, and then a couple days later, right? No, I'm saying after the prayer, a couple days later, I went in my cell, right? This one day, and I started to write my lady a letter. Right. As soon as I started writing the letter, I heard keys coming around the joint. They opened my door and said, "Yo," I'm like, "They like pack up." I'm like, "Where I'm going?" They said, "Out of here." But I thought I was going to a different jail.
Right.
I didn't know I was going home.
Damn, bro.
Then he told me, I'm like, "Yo, where I'm going for a different jail?" He like, "No, you going home."
Right. And no, that's something that, you can't even just tell people. Like, it's something you gotta experience, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, going through this shit and then going to God, you feel me? And then receiving what you wanted to be blessed with.
Yeah.
You feel me? Now, how impactful is God now in your life?
You wanna know what's so crazy, bro? And I hate to say this. Right. I kind of like started going astray a little bit. Cause when I was in jail and everything, and I guess I needed God like so much. Right. I was praying every day and really giving it my all. And then I came home and kind of like got back into like regular life shit and kind of like stopped praying and shit, which is bad because you're not supposed to do that.
For sure. It's
like if God give you what you want, then what you gonna do? Just like disregard everything you said or whatever you.
And no, I appreciate your honesty, bro. And because I feel like that's what a lot of people do. Whenever times are dark, you feel me? That's when they go to God. But when times is up, they forget about it.
Yeah.
But what I will say, though, if you do stay consistent with it, the dark times be less. You know what I'm saying? Over time, rather than like only doing it when it's dark. You know what I'm trying to say, bro? Do you plan on like getting more consistent with it? And if anybody is watching, want to get consistent with it, what are you doing so that they can do? You know what I'm saying? I
just tell everybody that moment where you think about doing it, don't second guess it, don't question or don't hesitate, just do it. Because sometimes we be like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna pray in an hour. I'm gonna pray in 30 minutes. Right. All right, let me do this real quick. Then I'm gonna pray. No, I feel like the moment you feel it is right there, censored to you to do it.
Right. You going, to jail. The first time was like 17 or something like that, right?
Yep.
Now, if you had to write, I don't know, a letter or just you wanted to say something to your 17-year-old self, what would you say to him to prepare him for something like that? Things that you know now. You can take a second too, bro.
I feel like, bro, honestly, bro, if I can go back and everybody know that if we can go back in time, we'll do a lot of things different. But my 17 self, I never even knew I would be in jail. Right. I never even thought about that. Right. So to be this age now, knowing what I went through, like through this time, I don't know, bro. Because I'm gonna say this, right? I know everything in life that's happening is supposed to happen.
Sure.
So I can't really answer that question.
I'm not even saying like, you could prevent some shit, but I'm just saying any type of advice like that would get you through it better, maybe. You know what I'm saying? I'm also looking at the perspective of there's a lot of people that's in your situation when they were 17 right now. You feel me? Like, was there anything, like, if you want to look at that perspective, is there anything you would tell like a 17-year-old audience member that's going through dark times like that?
I just always put God first. Like, number one, before your mom, brother, sister, cousin, aunt, God first, because sometimes when you're talking to people, they don't always got the greatest advice for us or the greatest things that our heart want to know. You feel me? And so when we praying, we really go into a higher power that can't talk back, that's just listening to us. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure, like, I get it now, like, as far as, like, with my faith and stuff now, like, God can't talk back to us. He talked to us through people, places, and things. So at the same time, if I'm talking to somebody that's just listening to me, I don't got to hear nothing that I don't like back. Right. Versus talking to a person where they got all these different opinions or just all this shit that we just don't want to hear sometimes. Right. God there to just listen. Right. Yeah. So I feel like always go to God. and always go with your first instinct.
No, I fuck with that, bro. 'Cause I think that's why a lot of people, not even just about spirituality or prayer or anything like that. In general, people second guess themselves a lot, bro, and then end up getting nothing done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then patience is a virtue, but also don't be afraid to execute
Take
on what
action.
you're trying to do.
For sure, and that goes for everything.
Everything.
That shit go for everything,
Yeah.
bro. And all this time, you're going through all this stuff. You also doing music. You've been doing music since you was 10, right?
Yeah.
So, did the music provide therapy for you?
It used to.
Elaborate.
Like, I used to go to music for everything. I wake up in the morning, write. I go eat breakfast or dinner, then write. Like, I just go sit in my car and write. But now, like, I'm 26. I've been through all this, bro. All this shit, bro.
Right.
So right now, like, music, like, the last thing on my mind. Like, I can't even really, focus on music. Feel me? Got bills, got kids, got all this extra shit I'm trying to do. So my main thing right now is just stacking paper. But definitely, I love music still, but it's just not my number one thing
Right. So
like it used to be.
So for your audience, you know what I'm saying, for the people that do love your music and stuff like that and follow you for your music, what are you up to?
I'm trying to get myself to get out of writer's block. Or maybe it's not a writer's block, my brain just clogged. I'm trying to figure out like what do I do to unclog my brain?
Bro, do you travel?
Yeah.
You travel pretty frequently. I was going to say, I feel like traveling and doing shit like that really doesn't unblock a lot of stuff. And also, you ever tried meditation?
Nah, that's what I want to do. Yeah, meditation, I'm big on that. But I ain't do it, but I want to do it.
No, for sure. Get into that, bro. I'm telling you. That
Yeah.
shit's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, our mind, bro, I feel like we don't use it to the full capacity. You know what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say, bro?
Absolutely.
What you might be talking about is the brain fog.
Yeah.
You might have a little brain fog, especially because when you go through traumas. I'm sorry, bro. I'm like I went to school for psychology and shit
Hell
like
yeah.
that. But when you go through like a lot of traumatic things, in order for your mind to survive, it has to basically clock out. You feel me? So your brain might not be working as good as it's supposed to.
So,
You feel
yeah.
me? And one strong way to clarify your brain is through meditation, bro. We can speak after the pod,
yeah.
but it's this boy called Joe Dispenza. I think you fuck with, because I actually went through something similar.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying, with creatively and stuff like that. And you just need to open your mind, bro.
Yeah.
We talk about that later on.
Yeah, hell yeah, for sure.
But I do want to get into, you talk a lot about loss and pain. Has any of that changed how you show up for your people now? Like, you know what I'm saying, since you realize now that, like, you know, life is kind of fleeting, do you show up more for your people?
Every time. Like, I'm the guy, no matter what I go through, I'm always here to serve and protect my people. And by that, I mean, like, my brothers, my sisters, my family, and friends.
Sure.
Like, I'm always forefront. Especially because, like, I've been through so much stuff.
Yeah.
They can learn from me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm always here for them in any type of way I could be.
For sure, bro. I feel like a lot of times that happens because, like, did you have that growing up? Like, when you're going through everything you're going through, did you have who you are in your life?
To an extent. Like, my mom was my favorite person, so I'm going to say my mom always, like, I'm going to keep it being, like, in my family, I watched my mom go through so much stuff that I go through. So, like, that's why me and my mom was, like, best friends, bro.
Right.
Like, that was my go-to person. But now that she not here, I don't got nobody to go to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it'd be my girl, but me and her always fighting and shit all the time, too. So, it'd be hard for me to go to her as well. So, it's like, bro, sometimes I be feeling alone, like, it don't matter. I got all these people around me. I got friends, brothers. I still be feeling alone, bro. Like, bad, though. To the point where that shit just be fucking me over. Like, people, but you know how they say, like, check on your strong friend? Everybody used to, like, Cash so strong, like, but they don't really know, nigga, I'm really battling shit every day I wake up.
Right, we drowning.
For real.
You know, I'm that person, too. I feel like everybody come to me, but I don't really go to nobody, bro.
Yeah.
And I did struggle with loneliness. I mean, obviously, everybody do.
Yeah,
at
yeah,
some
yeah.
point, bro. I know exactly what you're saying when you say, like, shit, you could be at a party, you could be at the club. Oh, I love you, you know what I'm saying? Oh, everybody shouts you out and shit like that, but you still feel this disconnect, bro.
Yep.
And from what I experienced, you feel me? I'm not saying this is your case,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
but from what I discovered, bro, a lot of times if I feel alone, it's because I feel detached from myself. I feel like I'm not living in who I'm supposed to
Your
be.
purpose.
100%.
Me too.
Exactly.
Me too.
Exactly, bro. So, like, doing this podcast, bro, I feel like this is me. know what I'm saying? Sharing messages, this is me. I feel like when I do shit like this, it makes me happier. It makes me more positive. It makes me want to, you know what I'm saying, do more. When I'm not doing this, bro, that's just crazy. Like, I'm a whole different person, bro.
Yeah.
I'm lazy. I'm ass. I'm sad as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Me too, bro.
So, like, yeah, like, doing shit. I feel like this is our purpose, bro. And I feel like maybe if we grinded more on, like, helping other people and shit like that, like, you know what I'm saying?
You want to know one thing I always wanted to do?
Sure.
Like, I love doing podcasts. I wanted to do, like, I want the world to, like, I wish the whole world could hear my story. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's a message. It's a big message in me.
For sure.
And I feel like sometimes I'll be like, damn, what if music not my purpose? You feel me? God put me through so much stuff for me to probably help, like, shit more than I think. I'm probably thinking so little is what I'm trying to say. When really my purpose is bigger than what I know.
Bro, listen, gang. What I'm trying to tell you is, bro, this life shit is limitless, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, how old are you? 26, bro?
Yeah.
Bro, listen, if you really get into public speaking, bro.
That's what I like. I like doing that.
Bro, you got a following already, bro.
Yeah.
You just gotta reach out now. You feel me? If that's really what you want to do, bro,
Yeah.
you could do it, bro. I feel like you talk very well. You speak very well.
Yeah.
You know how to express yourself, gang. Cause bro, trust me. A lot of times I had to prep people before the podcast.
Yeah,
because
for sure.
A lot of people don't know how to do that, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you already got the voice, twin. I mean, what's kind of stopping you?
Nothing. Me.
Yeah, and you know what I'm saying? Shit. I'm not saying I'm any better, bro. I started this podcast probably like 6 months ago, 7 months ago. I had this thought 4 or 5 years before this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
So like, I feel like a lot of us do live in our heads a lot. A
Yeah.
lot of times we need to, and this might be your brain fog as well. A lot of times we need to get whatever's in our fucking head out, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? We need to start actually doing the things we want to do, bro.
Yeah.
And what I will say, routine helps the best. Going to the gym every single day, bro.
Yeah.
It really helps you do whatever you want to do. Eating right every single day, it really does. I'm telling you, bro. And talking like this, having conversations like these, bro, it's inspiring, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
And if you surround yourself with this, bro, I'm telling you, bro, you can go anywhere, bro.
Yeah.
You can go anywhere, twin.
I definitely want to get into public speaking for sure.
No, definitely.
I know my man Manny Twan, father mayor.
Manny,
Manny big in that area too. So that's somebody I probably reach out to.
Oh yeah, right, bro. You already got the fucking connections,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
You guys just start that shit.
Yeah, I know everybody for
Yeah,
sure.
bro, definitely. No, he definitely well tapped into the
Hell
city,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah, Manny.
And I appreciate you coming on the pod, bro.
Yeah,
Real rap,
absolutely.
bro.
Ain't about nothing.
Real rap, bro. Seriously, twin.
I was interested. I probably needed to talk more than anything.
Nah, bro, I feel you, bro. No, because we was actually supposed to do this shit a minute ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I be using these podcasts as therapy, bro. Because like you asking me questions and stuff like that,
Yeah.
that's questions that I'm not getting every day that I wish somebody had asked me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Nah, I appreciate you coming on, bro.
Hell yeah.
I did want to ask you another question about your brother, bro.
Yeah.
I forgot to ask. If your younger brother could see you today, what do you think he'd say to you?
Oh, yo, I'm his favorite person. Like I had my little brother when he died. My mom's fighting cancer. She basically was like, she was on hospice, so she was at the point where she probably couldn't take care of him no more because she was at her last days.
Right.
So when she got sent down, I probably was like the only son. I'm not even the oldest. I'm the third oldest. She called my older brothers and them to come get them. You get what I'm saying? So they never go. Like, I'm not going to say they don't never go because I don't want to make it look crazy. They just not the ones who going to be the ones that make the move as fast as me.
I hear what you're saying. Ain't get you
So I made sure I was there for my mom when she needed me. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I fuck with
Unfortunately, that freak incident did happen, but that was out of our control. You get what I'm saying?
No, for sure, bro. And this life shit, bro. Everything's not in our control, bro. We can control what we can control, and then the rest, honestly, is up to God, bro.
Yep.
That's really what it is, bro.
That's a fact.
Did you feel any, what's that called? Survivor's remorse? Basically, like, you kind of like felt like maybe it should have been you, or you felt blamed.
Nah, I felt
like
why
that.
me? Like, why did that situation had to happen with me?
Right.
Like, cause bro, I'm gonna tell you something. Like, growing up, bro, I'm what they call the golden child. Like, I always helped my mom, my brothers. I was like watching the kids growing up. I was always the one. Like, if anybody in the family till today, bro, need anything or want anything or need something done, I'm the one they gonna call.
Right.
Like, I wasn't the bad child. I wasn't the goofy, like crazy, acting crazy. I was never that. So like, when I got older and I started experiencing different things, that's when I became a person of like losing myself. I was always that fun, like award-winning kid, all that, bro. Right. When I got older somewhere, shit took a turn. You know what I'm
saying? Talk about that turn a little bit, bro. Like how would you describe that?
I got stabbed by my dad when I was like 15, right?
Like actually?
Yeah, like stabbed up. Like I'm not gonna say he stabbed me up, but he kind of like smacked me with a plate because I had came in the house too late. I was with some little shorty, right? My dad told me to come in the house and don't eat no food. So I wound up eating food anyway, and he came in the room, two-piece me, the same food that I was eating, smacked me with it.
God damn.
Yeah, the plate kind of split my whole hand open. I don't know if the plate went through my neck, or I'm going to be honest, bro, I don't know if he stabbed me in the back of my neck with the fork, but the doctor was like, damn, like, if that joint would have hit one more inch, he would have been paralyzed. Damn, bro. And I was like 15 at the time. When I heard that shit, bro, I was just a different animal. Like, I wasn't going for nothing after that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, because niggas don't understand, bro. That age, too, is a real crucial age, bro. Yeah. You can see what the YNs now, bro.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
They change, bro, especially with...
So, after that, bro,
go ahead, bro,
I became an animal, bro. I was violent. Nobody hurt me, my family, nobody. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, to this day, like, not to bring it up, because my dad fucking gonna watch this podcast. That's my nigga. I love him. But to this day, he still never apologized to me. Yeah.
And that's the thing, bro. Like no digging and shit on your pop or nothing like that. But like fathers, bro, that's what y'all gotta get better on accountability, bro.
Yeah.
Cause honestly, that transfers to us, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like whether when we want it to be or not, bro, we do become our fathers in some kind of aspect,
like,
bro.
Yeah.
In some kind of aspect, that's who we are because we're raised by them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's very true. I found myself like I used to always hate like bullies and stuff like that, and then like my dad he was kind of abusive like growing up too a little bit, but he was a good dude. But he wasn't raised right. You know what I'm saying? So he wasn't able to teach us different things because he was never taught it. You know what I'm saying? So that shit definitely trickled down on us a lot.
For sure.
But my mom was the total opposite. So she was the one like not into beatings, giving us whatever we want and wanting us to have the best of life. While my dad was more like strict and firm.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say we all got that both sides in us.
And how does that affect you being a father now? Like how are you as a father because of what you experienced?
I'm gonna say I'm a great father because I'm full-time with my kids, and I'm there with my kids. Like, it ain't nothing going on, but relationship-wise, I'm kind of like fucked up.
Explain that, bro.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With my kids, like I'm always gonna be there for my kids because that's the way we grew up. My dad was always there for us. Like whenever he wasn't in jail, he was always there for us. Right. He just wasn't like that strong on like showing us how to love a lady and all that cool shit. Right. So I'm gonna say on that part, I used to be a little fucked up, which I'm kind of getting better with now because I'm getting older.
Not for sure, bro. And I feel like the only way you can ever get past that too, bro, is self-awareness. So like for anybody that's going through that, because listen, bro, your parents is who your parents are. But after a certain while, you your own nigga.
Person,
you know what I'm saying? You're your own nigga.
Very true.
And if you need counseling, if you need something, bro, because some people, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you do or nothing, but I'm just saying, like, some people, they drowning, bro. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with getting counseling or, like, some type of help. How you feel about counseling and shit?
Counseling?
Yeah, or therapy and shit like that. How you feel about
it? I never was on it, but I definitely, it's something that I will look into.
Yeah. I feel a lot of niggas are fucked up. They don't even know it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm fucked up, bro.
For sure.
But when I tell you, like, bro, I used to be like a bright kid. Like, growing up, I was bright. Like, I walk in any room, Cash was the bright kid. I'm the one dancing, turning up, making everybody happy, laugh. Like, that's what I was trying to tell you earlier. Like, somewhere throughout my life, I'm not saying my life, I lost that person.
I feel like maybe it was some innocence that you lost as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's just tough, bro.
Definitely tough.
You know, I feel like sometimes we sometimes gotta bring that out to our inner child too, bro. Because that shit it numbs us, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it makes us lose our personality too, bro. Niggas stop smiling all the time. You feel me? Niggas stop laughing. The sense of humor is ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Like, do you ever work on like getting that back, or like how do you feel? Are you just going through the mud with it? Like how you feel about that?
Shit dragging me, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even know where to go. That shit dragging me, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And then also, like, I'm gonna say this, like, and it's nothing towards her, cause she make this whole thing too. But being with a person who not helping you become that or stay that person that you always was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Oh, no,
you got a person that want to make
right.
you into the person they want you to be instead of who I already am.
Yeah, bro.
That too, bro. Like being with the wrong person could also do it.
Fact. And that's the thing, bro. Like, you gotta stop trying to change people, bro. Like, you are who you are. Like, you can become a better version of yourself.
Yeah.
But changing is never gonna work, bro.
Yeah.
It's never gonna work. I wanted to ask you, is there anything you still haven't said out loud about what you've been through? And you can think about it too, bro. Is there anything like you just kept inside? You feel me?
Pretty much, I'm more vocal on everything.
Yeah, it seemed like it.
Right now.
It seemed like it, yeah.
Like I probably wasn't like this when I was younger, but I'm a lot more vocal on everything. Like it's nothing I'm scared to talk about. You know?
No, for sure, bro. I feel like you are very vocal. That's why I said maybe you should become a public speaker because that's a talent, bro. You'd be surprised, bro. Niggas don't know how to talk. You know what I'm saying? They know something happened, but they don't know how like they feel about shit. You know what I'm saying? We kind of touched on this part already, but what part of yourself did you have to let go to become who you are now? Like whether it be with music, whether it be family oriented, like what part did you have to let go of yourself? 'Cause you did say you was wilding out for a second. Yeah.
I feel like in the beginning, I was a lot friendly. Like basically in a way where like people could take advantage of me. Like that's how open and I was.
Right.
Like I'm gonna say naive. I'm gonna use that.
Okay.
I was naive.
Yeah.
But now I'm older. I feel like my skin a little tougher. Right. Like now I'm able to identify stuff quicker.
Right.
When stuff not right or feeling right towards me, and I'll call it out. So I'll say like I had to let the naive part of me go to become this person I am now.
Do you feel like with the music stuff, do you feel like to grow with that you had to let that go too?
I feel like with the music, I had to stop being scared to tell everybody what I really wanted them to know.
Right.
Cause now like I'm grown, like nobody ain't about to hurt me or nothing like that. So now I'm able to really talk about like even for instance, like I never talked about my dad stabbing me before. This is the first podcast. This is something for new podcasters to pick up. I never talked about that.
Here you go, man.
And if I did, I ain't say it the way I just said it. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like I'm not afraid to lay that out.
Right.
I'm grown.
For sure.
This is real stuff that I've been through. You know?
Yeah, nah, bro. But you gotta also give yourself a pat on the back because that's courage, bro. That's courage, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like you might feel like it's easy for you, bro, but I'm telling you, bro. Like niggas don't or can't talk. You know what I'm saying? So like for real, if that's your gift, bro, you really do need to use it.
Yeah, no, certain things I just never wanted to say on podcasts because I know certain people watch. So I don't want people to feel like I'm trying to like, you know? So I'll be like, I'm gonna just not say that. But now I'm at the point where I gotta speak my truth because that's the only way I'm gonna get better.
For sure.
Cause I gotta release it. The more I keep it in, it's just, you know.
I got you, bro. What do you do when like nobody's around? Like when you might feel overwhelmed or these feelings of the past come up. Like, is there any kind of outlet you have or anything that you do to calm yourself and your nervous system?
Honestly, Book, I'll be honest with you. I said this on different podcasts though. Like besides the porn star funny shit, I used to really be into like I think that's my coping mechanism. Like that's probably everybody got different like fetishes and shit like that, but I'm really like I used to love having sex.
That's
like I would have sex and I would feel better about everything.
Right. Damn, that ever turned into a problem? Because that's what like sex addictions started coming in.
It was like an addiction for me.
Oh, yeah.
But then it's like I went to jail for all that time,
right? And
then I realized that I could live without it. But it's still kind of the same. I'm just not on it as much as I used to. Like, bro, back in the day, like when I was, I needed sex. Like, I had sex with a girl, then I had sex with another girl, then another girl.
Yeah, no, I
like
heard you say use your body count like over 1,000.
Yes. So I'm over them.
Nah, but on a serious note, bro, what do you want your story to teach the next generation?
don't be scared to talk. A lot of like sometimes we be afraid to open up about stuff that we should open up about.
Right.
I feel like nobody should be afraid, like, to be able to say something that's truthful. You know how they say the truth hurt? Like, people, everybody act like they want the truth, but reality, they don't want the truth, bro. Because if I tell you the truth, you're not going to like it. This is really true.
You're going to be mad.
So I feel like you can't be scared to, like, really be vocal about certain things, bro. Like, talk, like, because the more you hold it in, it's just going to keep.
It's worse.
Yeah, bro, and mental health is mental health is the most important out of everything, bro. Because when stuff start messing with your brain, your shit can start going off and all that. Like, real rap. And then it can go off on the wrong people, too.
Right.
So, that's my biggest thing, bro.
Real rap, bro. I feel like people would try to people please a lot.
Yes, bro.
And I'm trying to tell y'all niggas, like, you gonna realize sooner or later, but that's just not the move.
No, the thing about it is this, bro. Reality says that this is Philadelphia, bro.
Right.
So I really learned that when you go other places, the stuff that we was taught to be true, when you go other places, is not true. It's not. Well, I'm gonna say it's not reality.
Yeah, reality.
It's not somebody. That's not what's the stuff that we going through. When you go tell it to them people in North Carolina, and all, they're like, "What?
Yeah.
They
look at you crazy.
You serious? Yes.
But that's why niggas don't move out of North Philly though. You
yes, bro. It's only here. It's only happening here, bro. For real.
Yeah, bro.
I'm talking about on the level that it is. It's only happening here, bro. Like, we scared to escape this shit.
People get stuck here, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you something. You know how many times I traveled out of the state, bro, and I always wanted to come back here? I could be somewhere for a week, a month, get homesick, and want to come right back here.
I get it.
Shit like a trap, bro.
Nigga, you be in a villa, you be in a
bro,
resort,
no matter
bro.
where I'm at.
Damn, we're home at.
I could be sitting up there on the rooftop, so beautiful. I want to go back to the city.
Nah, facts.
What my homies doing, what the hoes doing. There's all these hoes around me. There's all this other shit going on, but I want to go there.
Nah, bro, and I be in New York a lot too now, and like, bro, it's crazy. It's tough over there. It's mad tough, but I don't know. It's something about Philly, bro.
Something about it, bro.
But definitely, I'm not staying here.
Shit got a dark cloud over it, bro.
This shit want to get the chains.
Sucking us back in.
But nah, bro, let's wrap the episode up with one last question, bro. What's next for you? Whatever that means for you.
Hopefully, man, this year I can probably land a hit song, a record. Like I wanna get in the studio and just really stay in there. I'm talking about without coming out. Like I could just stay in there and just make a record. Trying to get a record this year.
For sure, bro.
And
I think through the power, what you talking about, God, self-awareness, shit, meditation, clear that fucking mind.
Yeah.
Nigga, go painting, bro. I'm telling you, you gotta do shit like outside of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
Bro. I'm telling you, because that's what music artists be doing, bro. They be going to Colorado, locking themselves in a fucking crib for a while and like doing whatever they doing. I'm not saying do all that, but what I am saying is step outside your comfort zone. I promise you, bro, you gonna go up crazy, bro.
Hell yeah,
and
I appreciate that.
I believe in you, bro. No
Thank
bullshit.
you, bro.
Like, I feel like you probably hear that a lot, but bro, listen, I'm not really like we barely spoke about music this entire session, bro.
For sure.
And that's because I believe in people more so.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Music is just your medium. You know what I'm saying? Just like my podcast is my medium.
Yeah.
But it's the person behind that is what's really important, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, that's all I really gotta say.
Yeah, man, you already know.
Let them know where you at, bro.
Listen, I'm Young Kash Capre on all streaming platforms, every social media platform. Young Kash Capre, that's Young without the O and Cash with a K.
Yo, man, I appreciate you, my brother.
Yes, sir.
You be safe
You
out here. It's a
already
real
know
ass
love.
nigga, bro. I want y'all niggas to be safe.
Hell yeah.